Hello, my Nagune Hakuseng. I'm the Nagune Sanseng. We're back today with another lesson. This one is about actually and other smokescreens. The reason I want to teach you about this today is a lot of my students, not just in Korea, but globally, tend to overuse the word actually. And the problem is that to native speakers, native listeners particularly, actually can kind of be a symbol that somebody is not telling the truth. I'll explain why here in just a moment. Hang in there, the battle will begin shortly. All right, welcome back. Let's jump into the lesson. Looking over here, we're talking about actually and other smokescreens. Now, before we begin, let's talk about what a smokescreen is. Essentially, it's something that exists to obscure the truth, obscure information in this case. Before we go further, let's just mention that when we're using actually to correct misinformation, that's totally okay. Here's an example. For example, is your name Aiden? Actually, it's Alex. Totally okay, no problem at all. But the problem exists when we're providing new information. When we're providing new information, for example, a question at a job interview. Do you have experience teaching kids? Actually, yes, I do, versus simply, yes, I do. When we have actually here, it's emphasizing the word actually and de-emphasizing the that you do. Versus when we have yes, I do, we're emphasizing the I do. The reason that people do this is that they hope the information is misunderstood by the listener. What I mean is, for example, when we're talking about experience teaching kids, we're probably asking for at least 1 year of experience. This person probably has less than 1 year of experience. I'm not saying they're a total liar, but they are trying to twist the truth a little bit. And the fact that they're using actually as an experienced listener, people who are in journalism, people who are experienced with interviewing candidates, they pick up on this. The real problem exists, some languages like Korean, when you translate it into English, that word actually gets translated directly and people end up misunderstanding that the person is concealing information when they're really not. And that is why we really want to avoid doing this and pointing out there's other words to honestly, candidly, to tell you the truth. All of these are obfuscators, smoke screens, things that are designed to shift the emphasis to the wrong side in the hopes that the listener misunderstands to the speaker's benefit. We just need to avoid these. Just be honest. In this case, what you could do, yes, I do. I have 3 years of experience teaching kids. Provide those extra details. Those are super helpful when we're communicating with, again, like in an interview, in a meeting, just to your friends, right? So pay attention to it. Be careful. Come back next time. I've got more things to show you. So I've been the Nagune Sanseng. Ooh, that's a tricky word sometimes. But I'm super happy to have you here. If you have any questions, please drop them down below in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe if you'd be so kind. It really helps the channel, helps keep me motivated. And I'll see you all real soon. Bye-bye.